You know what would be an interesting what if story if it's set in the West? What if Captain America ended up in the Old West? You know, what if that a super soldier doing stuff like that? That might be interesting to see. Probably. Instead, what do we get? Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop, the two most random people in all of Marvel. They are playing cowboy in the Old West. Yes, this is what it's become, people. Let's dive into this one because why not? We start off in the Old West with tumbleweeds, clear blue skies, gunslingers, and whatever. And there's this urban legend about if you ring some bell like 10 times, you'll show up and it's Shang-Chi who will show up. And you know, some gunslingers are there holding somebody hostage and they ring the bell and Shang-Chi shows up and they're like, yeah, we're gonna take you out and all of that because that's what happens. And he just starts, you know, literally kung fuing all their asses because that's what happened. But I mean, you know, the martial arts fighting does not look bad. It really doesn't look bad at all, but he's there now. And who is he? Who is his partner in all of this? Kate Bishop. Why? Because reasons, I guess. I've never seen these two together. I've seen them hang out. I mean, it is a what if, so you know it's possible, but it's like the most random of random, you know, partnerships ever. Like Kate Bishop and Shang-Chi, yeah, everybody's interested in that. Sure, why not? And they ride out there because that's what they do, travel from tongue to tongue and help people because they're like legends of the Old West. Yay, that's really, really interesting. So nice. I mean, you know, David Carradine, Kwai Chang Kane did it better, but who am I to say? We have just saying that's just what's going on, I guess. That's what's going on. So the watcher is doing whatever and looking at all the different worlds that have like Thor as a frog, because that's what's going on. You know, um, like this thing here with some pirates and all of this stuff, and he's watching. And apparently, what happened with Shang-Chi and them is that Shang-Chi's sister came to the US, you know, looking to make a better life and got caught up with some criminal called the Hood. And the Hood is literally trying to take over the West and do all this sort of stuff and whatnot. And Shang-Chi hasn't seen his sister. He believes that she's dead. And Kate Bishop also wants revenge because her family was killed by the Hood as well. So they literally going after this Hood to see if they could take down, because Shang-Chi's sister tried to fight back against the Hood. Because some people get to fight back, and apparently, you know, the thing is that she died or went missing or something. So Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop roam the Old West looking to take down the Hood and right wrongs and all of that. Because that's some stuff. And they get to this town and they realize it's been completely destroyed. They show it's the Hood who did it again. And they need to find out some kind of lead to go after the Hood. They find some young boy there who tells them that that his father and the rest of them were taken by the Hood, and it was taken on some ghost train, and that's what it is. And you know, they try to get some help there. They sit down to have a little something to eat, and then they go there. He telling them about the Hood and how the Hood is so dangerous and all of that. And they need to find some answers for it. And you know, kid wants to learn martial arts and all kind of thing to fight, but they not finding any side of this ghost train. But what you gonna do? They go out riding again to see if they could find some clue. And when they get to the top of a ravine to look now, that is when they see something very, very odd. Right? They see a train there, but they don't see any tracks of the train moving on. They end up jumping on board the train. and the train goes off a cliff, but still keeps going. It literally has like hovercraft ability that when the train is going, aka ghost train. So they bust in Kate Bishop with her guns and Shang-Chi with his fists, and they see technology in there they've never seen before, and guns and all kind of thing. They realize that the hood is literally gearing up for like war. At that point, that's about the only thing that they could do. They come in there and they find the people inside the train, especially the kid's father, and they're sitting there blankly staring into nothingness. It's clear these people have been brainwashed in some way. And Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop on the road, they open there and they find some guy in there, a bunch of other men pointing guns at them. And he's, pretty much, basically, he's the slick talker. He's a businessman working with the hood, and they want to make things better and all of this la-di-da crap. What are them? Are them silver tongue devils you just hear about, who always has some answer for any and everything. And they agree to just not shoot everybody right now, to just see what's going on. So the kid climbs out onto the top of the train and is running, and the watcher is watching this, right? And right when the kid is about to actually get like fall or something like that, or get caught on that, the watcher intervenes again and stops it because he can't seem to help himself for some reason. You're not supposed to do it, but he did it again. Because that's kind of the thing now. So the train gets to the hood's stronghold, right? And Shang-Chi is going out there to face the hood, but they won't let Kate Bishop go. Shang-Chi goes out alone and encounters the hood, who shows up. They have a martial arts fight. Shang-Chi getting getting his ass handed to him, but it's not a bad martial arts fight. Honestly, the martial arts fighting is really the only saving grace in this episode. Martial arts fighting is not all that terrible. The movement and stuff are good and all of that. And Mr. Silvertongue Devil starts trying to brainwash Kate Bishop while Shang-Chi is fighting the hood and getting snot beaten out of him. And Mr. Man decides to tell Kate Bishop that, it wasn't the hood that killed her family. It was him. He killed them because, he's an idiot. And the best thing to do is tell the woman who wants revenge that, because you can't help yourself from bragging, you moronic piece of crap. But that's what he was doing, and wouldn't shut up. Shang-Chi is still fighting the hood. And shocker, the hood is Shang-Chi's sister. Who didn't see that coming? Because the hood knew how to fight in the same way that Shang-Chi did. And what they get to find out happen is that she apparently killed the hood, and then decided, you know what? The people are being, her people are being oppressed. So she needs to fight back by putting on the hood, enslaving them, and then going out to commit genocide. That probably sounded better in her head, but I'm not sure what she was expecting, but that's what was happening. I don't know where she got the weird face paint from, but that's what's going on. And this guy won't shut up about what he did to Kate Bishop's family and, trying to get them. But Shang-Chi doesn't want to fight his sister, but she doesn't seem to have that problem. She wants to murder him badly. They end up fighting again. More and more, and he still wants to get down. Shang-Chi gets knocked down and stuff by good old Sissy Poo. He wants to murder him. But Kate Bishop breaks free of the thing thanks to the kid health, and starts to take them all out, because apparently these heavily armed men who are surrounding her in this room instantly get murdered before they can do anything, even though they have guns too. They all just get shot to death. And then this guy is like, oh, let's talk about this and all that. No, idiot, you wouldn't shut up about what you did. You have this coming to you. That's, but, she knocks him out and all of that. Shang-Chi is still there with his sister. She still wants to fight him. He want to go ahead with it and stuff. She's looking to kill him. But then, lo and behold, Kate Bishop shoots her. Because he doesn't want to fight her. So Kate Bishop shoots her. She doesn't realize it's his sister. And, she's all do the thing and dies there. And Kate Bishop shows up and she's all, I didn't know. I didn't know. And I thought she was going to. I'm so sorry. And then he tells her, no, you didn't kill her. The hood did. No, I'm pretty sure she shot the bitch, so she killed her. Because you don't blame the new hood is, they shot the bitch. I don't think it couldn't anything like that, but sure, blame the piece of cloth. That makes sense. Okay, why not? And that's the long and short of them and the thing. And the kid is telling stories about Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop. And they decide that, they're going to continue helping people in the Old West. And that's it. And the Watcher is all like, he's all pleased about that. But the rest of the Watchers have had enough of his shit. And they're damn right too. They show up there and they literally smash him and take him away. But while he does that, he breaks up a part of his observatory and sends it off flying. So while they drag him away. So yeah, they took away the Watcher for doing his crap. But this episode, honestly, the martial arts fighting was the only thing that really saved it. But apart from that, it wasn't really anything to write home about. I will give this episode of What If, this is episode 6, I'll give episode 6 of What If at 2.9 out of 5. Yeah, 2.9 out of 5, yeah. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. I have a different opinion. I'd love to hear it. If you like it, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. Be notified every time I put a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.